is really to ensure, kind of what the face of science looks like is truly representative of people who do science. I feel like that's probably, if there was one impact I really want to have, would be that. It's not that I feel like it is more important than, the impact that I want my research to have or the impact that I want my teaching to have on my students. But the reason I say that is I just feel like that is just a deep point that has the ability to it has the ability to permeate into everything else. It has the ability to permeate into outreach. It has the ability to permeate into the education structures that we build. It has the ability to permeate into the research that we do. And it's just for that reason that I really feel that could have some of the biggest impacts. And if we can make seismic shifts in how people see and think about science. And when I talk about people, it's not only just scientists. I mean, yes, I think there are a lot of scientists out there who, as you rightly said, Jordan, their view of a scientist is not going to change from what AI has put out as, kind of that stereotypical male in a white male in a lab coat, somewhere doing science, because that's for them when they look around their lab, that's what they see. And the idea is, how do we help them change that? How do we help them recognize that? I think, there are lots of things that societies and organizations, when I talk about societies, I mean professional societies, can do to help reflect that. I mean, like, one of the things that I really feel is important is also like this kind of directed evolution to help things look the way that you want. So if your goal is to have more diversity in science, well, we have to build things in to ensure there's more diversity in science. We can't just say, well, we're going to have a symposium, or we're going to have a symposium at the annual meeting, and then it's just all men speaking, or it's just all people from one geographical area speaking with not, an ethnic minority in sight. So it has to be that we're ensuring that everybody gets an opportunity to present their work. And as I always come back to, it's not to say that we're just going to give people handouts and say, well, here's your ethnic minority card and your opportunity to do this. There are lots of people out there doing really good work that are from ethnic minorities, but they don't get the opportunity to be seen. And I think that opportunity to be seen is so important. So if we take like a directed evolution approach and we just simply say, well, we're going to try to ensure that at least a third of the presenters are women, or at least half of the presenters are women, or from underrepresented minority groups, it gives those persons an opportunity to be seen. And usually once they become seen, that starts to propel. And there's a lot of research on this. Research has demonstrated this, that once persons get seen, then they get another speaking engagement. Then somebody nominates them for a prize. People in their respective departments see them doing all of these different things and start to recognize the value of their work more.